Watch this. The first three words of this song is "That's on me." That's self-accountability. In this season, you have to be accountable for oneself. Stop blaming the devil for everything. Some of the stuff that you're going through and the hell that you're seeing is simply the results of actions that you've made. Be held accountable for oneself. That's on me. I'm going to raise my hand and say, I did wrong. I did bad. And now it's my turn to receive the effects of what I did. Just because it's not in your favor does not mean you're being punished. Doesn't mean that you did something wrong. Sometimes it's God making you uncomfortable because he wants you to grow. What I had to learn on me, what was on me, was I had to stop giving the devil credit. I'm not giving the devil credit. Even if he's responsible, I'm going to give God all the glory. I'm going to magnify God. But only one person can do that. That's me. That's on me. My responsibility, my accountability is to give God all the glory and the praise. Now that's on me. What I tell you.
Phone steady ringing on the hill now. They like heard you got that work. Chicken with the jerk. Hold that tongue. Phone steady ringing on the hill now. They like heard you got a meal. Got up out that deal. High beat.
Watch this. In this day and time, so many people are busy trying to secure the bag. And you are literally sacrificing your integrity for some income. The main problem with sacrificing integrity for income is you will oftentimes leave yourself empty, tired, and burnt out. But God sees your efforts, but he wants to give you a new deal. He wants to refinance that deal you made. He wants to let you secure the bag in a whole nother way. This bag that God has is an acronym. It stands for blessings and glory. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me here today. So you may find yourself all burnt out. You're giving all that you had. You're tired. You don't want this hurt anymore. God's about to make you brand new and give you a new deal. But in this new deal, there's beauty for your ashes. It's time to go higher because it only gets glorious. So look at all your haters and tell them, look at what I got. Quit, sir. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Come on. Listen, happy Resurrection Sunday. When I tell you, I'm sitting there thinking, why is Easter and April Fools on the same day this year? And I got this glorious revelation in the car that it's that way because Jesus pulled off the greatest April Fool's joke of all. Listen, come on now, listen. An enemy tried to kill him. They crucified him. They charged him. He was innocent, but they tried to make him guilty. He died. They buried him. They said he is never coming back. But guess what he did? Do you know what he did? In 3 days, he got up. And that lets me know I got some dreams. I got some hopes, some finances, some relationships that have died, but they're about to get. Listen, tap the devil and tell him the joke's on. Listen, sir.
Count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
Watch this. It's in the book of Jermaine, chapter 4, verse 5, that we see a prophet declare a word over a cold world. He simply says, count it up. Count it up, count it up. He's telling you to take inventory of your life. See, what I know about inventory is it's not always about what you lose, it's about what you still have. And see, some of you still have time, you still got faith, you still got your confession. You got to keep going. Don't focus on what you lost. Focus on what you have and what you will gain. It's time to withdraw from the situation that you're in. I'm talking about low self-esteem and debt and everything negative. It's time to deposit some positive things into you. No wonder he called it the ATM. You are anointed through manifestation. He's about to deposit. Cole! Sir, come on. What I tell you.
Witness gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Can't worry about no snakes. What good, no riches. If 6 feet under, Lord be my witness. Keep the devil.
Watch this. Now, in the book of Crit, it says you got to keep the devil off. Before you keep the devil off, you must first realize that the devil is on. What is he on, you may ask? He's on assignment. His assignment is to steal, kill, and destroy. He's literally a triple threat. Now, in the story that we call life, the devil is the antagonist, and he wants to destroy your story. But every great story has a plot twist. And when I tell you, the plot twist in your life is simply 2 words. But God. Hey! The devil can't stop you this week. Matter of fact, he's never stopped you before. If he could have stopped you, he would have. I need you to go forward. You got to keep Matter of fact, keep on keeping as you keep the devil. When I tell you, Crit, no, I'm going to call you by your government name. Sir, Justin Scott, you have blessed me. Keep the devil off. Woo.
2 kids and plus I'm broke. We been sleeping on the floor, but all you say is keep your head on fed up.
Watch this. I'm listening to the song called Fed Up, and I thought it was a rap song, but it actually is an acronym. It stands for Faith Exists Directly Under Pressure. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me here today. See, some of you are getting discouraged because the pressure of life is hitting you with everything they have. I mean, you're losing relationships, you're losing jobs, you're losing friends, you're losing family, you're losing everything that you thought was the foundation of who you are. But I come today to tell you that pressure didn't come to break you, it came to mold you. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me here today. You feel like you at rock bottom, but sometimes you got to hit rock bottom just to make it to the top. So I know you may be fed up with everything going on, but just don't give up. I promise you, it gets better. That's the greatest spoiler alert ever. It gets better. Just don't give up. You can get fed up because that faith exists directly under pressure. Work your faith. I promise you, you'll make it out. The rest the shot. When I tell you, you bless me, sir. Oh, some of
God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Hey, no.
Watch this. Aubrey Graham has declared to the nations that this is God's plan. I can't do this on my own. See, listen, you are fighting in a spiritual tag team. You've been in this fight for too long trying to win it on your own. Sometimes you need to tag God in and let him handle the rest of this fight. You've been fighting in your finances, you've been fighting in your relationships, you've been fighting on the job, fighting your kids, fighting your family, fighting depression, fighting your history, fighting everything that's been holding you back, and you're tired. You don't have to do this on your own. Tag God in and let him win. Part of God's plan is something called favor. That's an acronym, FAVOR, which stands for finally a victory overcomes repetition. You ought to be tired of going through the same things over and over and over again, competing in the same struggles of yesteryear and yesterday. It's time for some new struggles. All struggle ain't bad. Sometimes you need some struggle that's going to make you uncomfortable to make you grow. Tag God in. This is God's plan. Drake, sir, just like you blessed him in the video with your budget, you blessed me with this song. Y'all not going to talk to me, is it? Tap your neighbor, say OVO, OVO, OVO. Watch this. The songwriter said, head over heels in love. See, what I know is in order to be head over heels, you must first bow down. Oh, y'all not going to talk to me. The presence of God is right in front of you. That's why you need to bow down and be head over heels in love with God. See, oftentimes he gives you blessings in IKEA format. Everything that you need is already there. You just have to put it together. In this current day world, we're just ready to go ahead and just buy into things that have already been built for us. No, you got to put some things together on your own. You got to read the manual. Oh, see, y'all not going to talk to me today. Listen, boot up, blessings overcoming obstacles. But first, you got to put the work in. And you got to be head over heels. Ma'am, Badu, boot up. Come on. Oh, when I tell you, I have finished watching Infinity Wars. Listen, there's an antagonist by the name of Thanos. And see, Thanos' job was to travel the entire galaxy and all of the universes to find certain types of stones. Now, he found the stones in this movie, but I noticed there was one stone he didn't get. Do you know what it was? Get ready for a spoiler alert. The stone that Thanos couldn't get was simply the chief cornerstone. When I tell you, funny thing about this chief cornerstone is you may not always see it, but it's always there. It's omnipresent, but its presence isn't always manifested. But there's so much power in it that you have to call its name to activate it. Marvel, sir, or ma'am, the whole brand, you blessed me. What I tell you.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through.
Watch this. I don't know about you, but drip, drip is the sound of rain. And too many times we believe rain to be a nuisance. But see, rain is not a nuisance when you have seed in the ground. Y'all not gonna talk to me here today. You've been sowing seed and you're wondering why your seed hasn't grown. And you say, you know what? I feel like I'm in a dry place. I'm in my dry season. But when I tell you, the drought is about to be over. Cardi B said, drip, drip. The rain is coming. I don't know about you, but since Cardi said drip, drip, which means the rain is coming, I'm going to go revisit some seeds that I've planted over the years. I got to go cultivate some soil because I got some things that need to grow. Cardi, ma'am, drip, drip. Ha! Tap your neighbor and say, ow.